elective offices in Nigeria. Now, as we all are aware, the bill was passed at both the Senate and the House of Representatives last week. And what with the passage of the bill, what we have currently in the bill is the reduction of ages to run for office. So for the president, from 40 years to 35 years, for the governor from 35 years to 30 years, for the House of Representatives from 30 to 25 years, and for the state assemblies from 30 to 25 years. Now, this is indeed a positive development in the progress of our democracy, and we commend the 86 senators who voted in support of the bill and the 261 House of Reps members who also voted in support of the bill. We commend them for supporting Nigerian youth and dedicating their truly representing Nigerian youth at the National Assembly. And we seek to also commend the leadership of the National Assembly, because we know the role of the leadership, both the Senate President and the Speaker of the House of Representatives. So as a movement, as a Not Too Young to Run campaign, we commend the Senate President, distinguished Senator Bukola Saraki, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Dogara Yakubu, and also the Deputy Senate President, who also was the Chair of the Constitutional Review Committee, Senator Ekweremadu, and the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, who also was the Chair of the Constitutional Review Committee at the House of Representatives, Honorable Lasun Yusuf. And we commend them for their dedication and commitment to inclusive democracy and for the passage of the bill. Now, this passage of the bill remains a historic moment in our history, and as young Nigerians, we can't but be excited at the fact that for the first time we had Nigerians that were engaging the process from both the national and state level, and they had one goal and they had one move to promote a youth inclusive constitution. So this is a historic moment in our democracy, and I think we also commend Nigerian youth for taking up that initiative and joining the movement and propelling this change towards a youth inclusive constitution. The Not Too Young to Run campaign has been driven by young citizens who are united with a common interest and common values, and the journey so far has revealed the undeniable potentials in young Nigerians to commit democratic development and to passionately promote its values and our dear country, Nigeria.
The passage of this bill in the National Assembly is a call to Nigerians, both young and old, to join the campaign as the National Assembly proceeds to transmit the constitutional amendment bills to the state houses of assembly. Our success as the National Assembly will be futile if we lose the support of the state houses of assembly to pass the Not Too Young to Run bill on the age reduction for elective offices and independent candidates, which are currently numbered bills 14 and 27 respectively. According to Section 9 of the Nigerian Constitution, for the Not Too Young to Run amendment to pass, it will require an affirmative vote of at least 24 state assemblies before proceeding to the National Assembly and subsequently to the President for assent. As a movement, we are determined in our quest for a true people's constitution, anchored on the principles of inclusion, equality, and justice. We are resolute in our belief in democracy and Nigeria, and are confident that the more we have young Nigerian citizens who let their voices in support of the Not Too Young to Run bill, the better our opportunities in achieving a two-thirds majority yes vote on the age reduction bill and the independent candidacy bill at the state levels.
We hereby ardently call on the state houses of assembly to join the 8th National Assembly in writing their names in gold by supporting the bills once they are transmitted to states. We also call on citizens to contact their representative at the state assemblies and seek their commitment to vote in support of the Not Too Young to Run bill. We urge citizens to be vigilant and reach out to their legislators to ensure the outcome of this constitutional review process in a true reflection of the wishes and aspirations of Nigerians. We also, as a country, must continue to align our interests with democratic principles, global values, and acknowledge that democratic accountability is now a norm and no longer an exception. We urge the State Assembly to be guided by the good conscience, equity, and justice. The interest of the people must prevail. As a movement, we will be deploying diverse approaches towards engaging the state assemblies. Our shared values, our shared goals are not too young to run. God bless you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The floor is open for questions,
questions.
comments, contributions.